Hey guys, Germany last turn. Germany started with 57 plus 17 and then 2 left over from last turn. So we're going to buy 3 fighters for 30. So 10, 20, 30. 3 tanks for 18. It's 20. 4 guys for 12, so that's 5, 10, 2 left over from that, 12. And then 5 guys for 15. And that's the leftover. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're buying 3 planes, 3 tanks, 4 guys, and 5 guys with 1 left over. And we got lots of battles. Okay, let's start sea battles. First, A29. We're going to have a sub from A131, 3 subs from A25, 2 subs from A20. So a total of 6 subs going in there. Going into A20 to attack that destroyer, 2 tacticals and 2 fighters from Normandy are going to go 1. They have 4 left over. 3 fighters from Western Germany are going to go 1, 2. They have 3 left over. Denmark. From Western Germany, we're going to have 3 mechs, 2 artillery, and a guy. From Stalingrad, we're going to have a plane and a tactical. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. They have 2 left over. Those guys aren't in the battle. Those out of the way. From Berlin, we're going to have this mech come over and bring 2 guys with them. And that is going to be no. Yeah, that's going to be it for that. Okay, for Archangel, we have 2 tanks, a mech, and an artillery. That's supposed to be in there. From Smolensk, 2 artillery and a tank. Bryansk, we're going to have 4 tanks from Stalingrad and a 1 guy. For Kursk, we're going to have 3 tanks from Rostov, Tambov, 3 tanks from Rostov, Stalingrad, 2 mechs, and a tank from Rostov. Okay. Yep. Okay. And that's our battles. So let's roll some dice. Okay, first the 2 tacticals are going to target select the destroyer. Let's start top to bottom with sea battles first. And we got hits. Okay, so that takes care of that sea battle. Okay, next one is the 6 subs against all your shit. And 3 hits. Now your return fire, you got 4 planes, or 4 at 4, a cruiser at 3, destroyer, and you have 6 transports, which go into 3 dice. So you hit 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Okay, dang. Okay, now subs can only hit ships, so you're going to lose your 4 planes because they cannot be in the battle anymore, because there's no destroyer. Your destroyer and cruiser are dead. One of your transports is down, so you're down to 5. So you have 2 at 1. I have 2 at 2. So let's just roll those together. Oh, no. I get surprise. Surprise attacks. 2 hits. So it'll knock you down to 1-1. Miss. 2 hits again. So that's basically it. So transports are gone there. I take that C zone with 2 subs. Okay, now Denmark. You have 2 mechs and 3 men, 3 infantry. And I got a tactical, a fighter, four paired infantry with artillery. So that leaves 2, 3, 4 ones. 2, 3, 4 ones. Yep. Yeah, I'm not target selecting, and that doesn't seem to work too well. 2 hits. Fuck. That's not good. And you get 2 hits. 2 and 2. Three hits. That's everything. And you got 1 hit. So I lose 4 guys. So I take Denmark with 2 artillery and 2 mechs. Or 3 mechs. 2 artillery and 3 mechs. Okay, let's go up to Archangel, where you have a mech and an artillery. I've got 2 tanks and a paired mech and so 2 hits and 1 hit. So I take Archangel with 2 tanks and artillery. Now to Kalusa. I have a tank and 2 artillery against your 1 guy. 1 hit. And nothing. So Kalusa falls to a tank and 2 artillery. Now to Bryansk. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks and 1 guy. Really should have put more in there. Damn. 1 hit. And you have 2 artillery in Bryansk. You get 1 hit. So 4 tanks, 2 hits, that's everything. And your 1 guy gets a hit. So I take Bryansk with 3 tanks. Now, Kursk, 3 tanks against your 1 guy. So we have 3 blues against your infantry. And you hit and I hit. So take Kursk with 2 tanks. Tambov, we got 3 tanks against your 1 guy again. And hits, and you don't hit anything. So we take Tambov with 3 tanks. Now Stalingrad, I have 1 tank and 2 mechs, and you have 1 guy, so we'll just roll them all together. No hits. Nobody hit anything. And you hit. Okay, and I hit. So I take Stalingrad with a mech and a tank. And that is it for battles. Now just placing shit. Okay, I'm going to try and hold these. Okay, from here, one of the fighters is going to land back in Normandy. 2 tacticals and a fighter are going to land in Belgium, Holland. These 3 fighters, we've got 3 left. They're going to go 1, 2, they're going to land in Norway. So those 3 fighters landed in Norway. These 2 are going to land in Holland, Belgium. Oh, that's gone. Okay, these guys here from Lusa are going to go 1, 2, carry these 2 guys over. So that's 4, 7. Yeah, this transport's going to go 1, pick up a tank, pick up a guy, and land him in Denmark. Oh, that's gone. This lone guy is going to rail to Holland, Belgium. And these two tanks are going to go to Holland, Belgium. This anti-aircraft is going to go move up into Denmark. This bomber did not do anything. It can't land there. It's gonna land in Normandy just as something to take damage. Okay, over here. These three tanks are gonna go into Rostov. These two anti-aircrafts are going into Kaluga. This anti-aircraft's going into Archangel. Heck, we might as well put two more tanks from Perfect Marshes are going to go into Archangel. These three mechs are going to go down to Ukraine. Okay. Now place, and we're going to put three tanks in Ukraine. We're going to put three fighters into Normandy. 4 fighters into Berlin. 5 into Western Germany. So let's see, IPC wise, Germany goes up. We're at 52, so we go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll be at 61. And that should be it. Okay, disposition. We have 2 subs in A-29. In Normandy, we have 2 artillery, 4 infantry, 4 fighters, a bomber, 2 anti-aircrafts. Well, that's it. An Italian, 2 anti-aircrafts, a tank, and 3 Italian guys. In Holland, Belgium, we have 2 tanks, an infantry, 2 fighters, 2 German fighters, 2 Italian fighters, 3 tactical bombers. In Italian, we have 2 AAAs, a guy, and an artillery Italian. Denmark, we have 4 mechs, an anti-aircraft, 2 artillery, a tank, and a guy. Norway, we have 2, 4, 5, 6 infantry, a mech, 3 German planes, and an Italian plane, or fighter. Oh, this destroyer in A-14 is going to A-20, just for the hell of it. Okay. In Archangel, we have 4 tanks, a AAA, and an artillery. In Kaluga, we have a tank, 2 artillery, 2 AAA. Bryansk, 3 tanks. Kursk, 2 tanks. Tambov, 3 tanks. Stalingrad, a tank and a mech. Rostov, 3 tanks and a mech. Ukraine, 1, 2, 3 mechs, 3 tanks. Germany proper, we have 4 infantry. Western Germany is 5 infantry. That'll do it for Germany. So German's last turn. We'll see what happens here. I think Germany's looking okay.